Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks State of Her World on Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. So, what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay. Uh, Coronavirus is out there, uh, reigning supreme. It's also cold. We're in winter, and Southern California natural gas prices have soared. I thought the Public Utilities Commission, what they call the PUC, regulates that. But in the rest of the country, the natural gas prices have plummeted. So what gives? I don't know. Okay. So what's happening? What is the state of the world today? January 11th, 2023. Okay. In Peru, the death toll tops 40 as security forces crack down on protests over President Castillo's ouster. That is really bad that the legislature ousted him. I don't understand. I don't know that much about that. Okay, also, uh, New York nurses strike for more staff and better pay as hospital CEOs make millions and cut charity care. Okay, so how do they get away? How did the CEOs of the hospitals get away with cutting charity care and lining their pockets? Okay, two hospital systems count for more than a quarter of all hospital beds in the city, and that's Montefiore, which is in the Bronx part of New York City, in the borough of Bronx, and Mount Sinai Hospital, which is um, in Upper Manhattan. Okay, so I don't know. There have been investigations into this. So how can a hospital CEO cut care to people who need the care and pocket the money? I don't understand. Uh, 7,000 nurses are on strike now in New York City at two hospital systems, so I don't understand how they get away with it. They're supposed to be not for profit. Well, for the profit of the CEOs, I guess. I don't know. All right, now, and also, the UN condemns Iranian executions as families of death row prisoners plead for loved ones' lives. Iran. We have a history with Iran. We put the shot in power twice, and we then there had the revolution in 1979. I don't know. I don't understand. Iran used to be Persia. Okay. Ukraine and Russia battle for control of eastern towns. 14 million displaced since the start of the war. That is terrible. Have to hold Russia accountable. I don't understand. Uh, I just don't understand how they get away with it. But they do. German police evict climate activists protecting abandoned town from mining plans. Okay. There's an abandoned town in Germany that is being used as a place to protest the climate, and the police have been violently evicting climate activists there. Okay. Also, um, two Honduran environmental activists killed for fighting mining project. Honduras. In Honduras, human rights and environmental leaders are demanding justice for two water defenders who were shot dead by unknown gunmen over the weekend in the village of Guapanol, um, for uh, protecting their water. They're opposed to a mining project threatening sacred rivers and other natural resources. Honduras, we have a history with Central America and Latin America, bad history. Also, we have to set it right. Brazil orders arrest of government security officials over January 8th riots, which is similar to the January 6th insurrection here. in 2021. So I don't know what'll happen. Hold them accountable. Glad we got rid of Bolsonaro, but we still have his people to contend with. Also, Colombian Vice President Francia Marquez Mina says she escaped another assassination attempt. I hope she'll be okay. Racism in Colombia. House Republicans create committee to go after agencies that are investigating Trump. Okay, that's great. We have to get rid of those Republicans. And California Representative Katie Porter launches bid for U.S. Senate. Okay, this is expecting to be a U.S. Senate seat open in 2024, so we'll see what happens. See what happens there. And don't run, Joe. Campaign urges President Biden not to seek re-election in 2024. I don't agree with that. I think he should run and he will win. Okay. Now, also, ex-Trump org CFO Alan Weisselberg gets 5 months at Rikers Island over tax crimes. Okay. He agreed to go to jail so that Trump and his family doesn't have to. He's stupid. Okay. Now, new Alzheimer's drug offers hope to some patients, but comes at a high cost. This Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disorder. It affects about 6 million people in the country. And the cost of this drug, it hasn't gotten FDA approval yet, is yearly cost is $26,500. So I don't know what's going to happen. And who made this drug? They are getting money for everything. All right. You have to make it affordable. Okay. Now, the USVI Attorney General fired days after suing J.P. Morgan Chase for financing Epstein's sex trafficking. Okay. The governor of the United States Virgin Islands is denying claims. He recently fired the territory's Attorney General, Denise George, because of her investigations into Jeffrey Epstein, who owned 2 private islands in the Virgin Islands. So I hope Jeffrey Epstein is, well, they'll take his money away from him. That's terrible. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein is a good friend of Donald Trump. Okay. So, environmental groups sued Danone in France for failing to curb plastic use. Okay. Oh, Danone is a brand. They make yogurt and other things. Okay. Also, FAA system outage temporarily grounds flights across the U.S. They say because the software is outdated and the infrastructure there is outdated. It's from the 1950s, so let's see what happened. Golden Globes Award featured drama Argentina, 1985, about the prosecution of military dictatorship. Okay. Now, what else is happening? House Republicans vote to gut Congressional Ethics Office and slash the IRS funding. They won't get away with it. The Senate won't let them do that. So, we'll see what happens there. Over 1,500 arrested over assault on the Brazilian capital. Good. All right. That's a lot of stuff happening. And that is interesting. Okay. So, take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, and the vaccine is available for you and safe for you to take. I would take it. I had mine, the Johnson & Johnson, and I'm still looking around for an appropriate booster. Okay. Now, hey there, Georgie girl, walking down the street so fancy-free. Nobody you meet would ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Okay, Georgie Girls, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, to include his sister Dusty, who went on to become an international singing star. It's recorded by Dusty and also by the Seekers. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, for another year in Carol Ann Speaks, State of the World. Hopefully back again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.